Equity-centered policies, definition and explanation. In the field of diversity, equity and inclusion, DEI, building truly inclusive workplaces, institutions and communities requires more than good intentions. It demands systemic change. One of the most effective tools for achieving this change is the implementation of equity-centered policies. But what exactly are equity-centered policies, and why are they so essential to the DEI agenda? Equity-centered policies are institutional rules, practices, or procedures specifically designed to identify, address, and dismantle systemic barriers to inclusion and fairness. Unlike traditional policies that assume a level playing field, equity-centered policies actively consider historical, structural, and social inequalities, and work to ensure outcomes are fair and just for all, especially for marginalized and underrepresented groups. Many conventional policies aim for neutrality or equality, offering the same resources or treatment to all individuals, regardless of need or circumstance. However, this one-size-fits-all approach often overlooks the deep-rooted disparities that affect certain populations differently. Equity-centered policies, on the other hand, are explicitly designed to reduce systemic bias and discrimination, promote access to opportunities and resources, address historic and ongoing disadvantages, support meaningful inclusion for all identities. They do not treat everyone the same. They treat people according to their needs, with the goal of achieving fair outcomes, not just equal inputs. Consider a university that implements an attendance policy that penalizes all students equally for missed classes. On the surface, this may seem fair. However, analysis reveals that students who are carers, live in insecure housing, or manage long-term health conditions are disproportionately penalized under the policy. To address this, the university adopts an equity-centered attendance policy that includes flexibility for students experiencing extenuating circumstances, clearer support pathways, and better training for staff on recognizing hidden barriers. As a result, attendance improves overall, and students who previously struggled now feel more supported and included. In conclusion, equity-centered policies are a cornerstone of effective DEI practice. They recognize that equal treatment does not always lead to equal opportunity, and they take deliberate steps to close those gaps. For organizations, institutions, and governments striving for inclusion and justice, embedding equity into policy design is not just beneficial, it's essential. By prioritizing equity-centered policies, we move closer to systems that truly work for everyone, not just the majority.